Right, this is Double Take Debate. Luke speaking. I wasn't going to make this video. We were waiting on a video from a special guest, Raf, who's complained about the intricacies of putting up a video and the time-consuming efforts that it's taken in. But never mind. We'll wait on that video. But until then, I just wanted to do a catch-up on the NBA Finals. And before I start, let me make my prediction as tip-off for Game 4's just over an hour away. I think Oklahoma take it, and I still think they win this series. Here's why. Game 2, in which Miami won, Durant had foul trouble. Now, this is a player that does rarely get in foul trouble, but fair enough, he's going against LeBron, so one game in foul trouble you can excuse. And Miami took it, on a game tying shot towards the end, on which LeBron clearly fouled Durant, and this isn't just coming from an Oklahoma City's fan standpoint. This is from a NBA neutral standpoint. You go and check out any analyst and they'll agree. Durant got fouled and he should have gone to the line. But anyway, they lost Game 2 in Oklahoma. Came back to Miami. They were up 10 in the third. Durant sits again, foul trouble. Unbelievable the fouls he's getting called for. Westbrook gets benched by Brooks, which everyone raised their eyebrow at, while Durant sat on the bench, and a 10-point lead quickly became just a 1-point lead entering the fourth. And Durant and Oklahoma failed to execute. Durant shot only 2 of 6. He missed 2 free throws. I think he had 2 turnovers. It's not just all about him, but it does start with him in the fourth, as we've seen time and time again in these playoffs. And the ball movement was terrible. I'm not taking anything away from Miami. They've played good defense. They've built big leads, and they haven't surrendered them. So credit where credit is due. But I feel like so far the games that Miami have won were Oklahoma squandering leads and passing up the chance to take wins, especially Game 3, more than Miami really beating Oklahoma. Not again to discredit them. So I think tonight Game 4 will be Oklahoma's for these reasons. I think they'll finally get it together. Durant will stay out of foul trouble. I can't see the referees putting him in foul trouble 3 games back to back. I cannot see it. Even if he commits fouls this game, I think they're going to let them go, because that's just how the NBA works these days. So I'm expecting a huge game from him. No one's really been able to cover him. So I think it will be tied up 2-2 today. Just a few notes on Miami. I've been really impressed with Shane Battier. I think he's been awesome. He's stretched the defense in ways that no other player has been able to consistently yet. He's hit almost 70% of his threes for the finals. And he's allowed the lane to open up for all the other star players that Miami have. LeBron's been his usual industrial self. I always said he was the best all-round player in the league. I still think Durant's the better player, but in terms of everything they can bring, LeBron is definitely the most versatile. And he's proven it, and he's had a very good series. I think Wade he's been good by other players' standards, but for Dwayne Wade, I still think he's missing. I still don't think he's producing at a level they need him to. I think right now Chris Bosh's play and Shane Battier's is covered for Dwayne Wade. I still expect Wade to have that breakout game, but I think, as I just alluding to the point I just made, I think Bosh has brought an intensity, safe hands, a shot, a reliable jump shot to this Miami Heat front line, and an emotional intensity that not many others are bringing. He's getting the crowd involved. He really wants it. You can see he pumps up the players. Having a great series so far, Chris Bosh. But I think this series will come down to who steps up first and most consistently, James Harden or Dwayne Wade. I think if James Harden steps up like we've seen him do time and time again, gets those 18 points a game on efficient shooting and getting the other team in foul trouble, Oklahoma might win the next 3 games. Whereas if Dwayne Wade comes back to anything close to the old Dwayne Wade, where he could just take over whenever need be, Oklahoma don't really stand a chance. It's such a close series. I've had problems with refereeing all playoffs long, not just against Oklahoma. I think they've been pretty poor. But hopefully we will see the stars play, because no matter what you say, that's who you tune in to see, and we won't see for a third game more stars in foul trouble. There it is, book it. I've got Oklahoma tonight winning by, surprisingly, I think they'll win by at minimum of 10. I think they're going to come out and take it to Miami tonight, and we'll have at least one more game back in Oklahoma because of it. But a great series so far. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Of course, I'm sure there's probably things you disagree with. I'm sure Miami Heat fans think I've probably discredited them. Love to hear from you. Double Take Debate. Enjoy the game tonight. Just over an hour till tip-off. Tune in. There'll definitely be a video afterwards. Enjoy it.